welcome. We're doing another War of the... Can I help you, doggy? We're doing another War of the Spark standard video. This is another donation deck. This was submitted by Viper Magus, so thank you again for submitting this. This deck is called Lands into Lads. It's 61 cards, so you just got to deal with that portion of it. Basically, what we're trying to do is just ramp out big stuff. So we got a couple cool cards here. Awakening of Gaby is super beating, especially because it's an instant. Actually, I can just move down here because we don't actually have a sideboard for this. Yeah, I know Viper Magus tried to submit 18 different forests, but you're gonna have to deal with just this boring forest. I never noticed there's a little person hanging out up there. So you have a couple cool combos here. So you have Awakening of Gaby, which puts 9 counters on target land you control, becomes legendary 0/0. Creature elemental with haste named Gaby, it's still a land. So this is, yeah, it's like an enormous tree. It can kind of like come and hit out of nowhere, which is pretty cool. This works really well with the same thing. This is not a card that gets played very often, but it's a 4-mana 3/3 Waker of the Wilds. You put X+1/+1 counters on target land you control. That land becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land. So you can actually just play this and then on the following turns keep using this to attack with your lands. That works really well with Evolution Sage, because if you put counters on a land, Evolution Sage, then when you play a land, you get to proliferate. So then every creature you have that's a land becomes bigger. Nissa does something very similar. Put 3 +1/+1 counters on up to target non-creature land you control. Untap it, it becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with vigilance and haste. It's still a land. And this isn't until... Can you Vraska's Contempt the land? Yeah, because it's a creature. So you definitely can. So this is cute because like you could do this and then like have another land from here and then just like play a land with Evolution Sage and proliferate both. Now they're 4/4s. The thing you have to be careful with this deck is obviously like a lot of your lands are going to die because they're going to become creatures. So you want to be able to still play your spells if that happens. Multani's kind of cute. Multani, you can just return lands you control to their owner's hand, get it from your graveyard to your hand, and it also gets +1/+1 for every land you have in play. And you're putting a lot of lands in play with this deck, of course. What else do we have? We have a little bit of ramp because our spells are very expensive. We have Land of War Elves and Incubation Druids. This is a new card from the new set. Is it still worth it to invest into actual meta decks like White Weenie or War of the Spark meta twist everything up soon? It is going to twist things up, Ike, but I really doubt that Mono White is not going to be a good deck in a new format. So I think it's fine to invest in it if you would like to. There's no Sylvan Awakening in this deck. It's possible that it could play it. Target creature you control explores. You may play an additional land this turn. So Enter the Unknown also helps you like ramp out a little bit faster, and you can make your creatures explore as well. So that puts a counter on them, which also works really well with Evolution Sage. Nissa's Triumph lets you search up 2 basic forest cards if you control a Nissa Planeswalker, which we do have in this deck. You can search up for 3 lands and then put them into play. So you like actively want to be flooding with this deck because you need those lands to then turn into creatures and stuff. And then we also have Bond of Flourishing. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a permanent card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest in the bottom of your library, and you gain 3 life. So gaining 3 life is also like useful against like mono red decks. Thrashing Brontodon just to deal against like enchantments. Also has a big butt. So that's the deck. Looks super cool. 61, so we're gonna have to deal with that. If you are watching on YouTube, I'll make sure that the deck list is linked below, and if you're watching on Twitch, the deck list is up on the top left corner, I want to say. All right, let's take it to a league. The only deck I am worried is gonna disappear is mono blue due to Drake's and White Aggro being much more powerful than Teferi. Teferi 3 poses that deck. It just keeps them so honest. We played a game, another like user submitted deck by Josh. And it was like a Grixis like Elder Spell deck. It was actually really, really fun. And that should be live on YouTube. If you're watching this, that means that other video is definitely live on YouTube. And yeah, we got Brown versus Teferi 3. Like it wasn't close. Every time it was like, okay, if they don't have Teferi 3, like if they don't have Baby Teferi, we're fine. If they have Baby Teferi, we're dead. And then just like snap Baby Teferi on 3 and we're like, oh my god. Dimir midrange feels good and it fills the void that Mono Blue's leaving. Yeah, I actually want to try Dimir midrange deck that's playing like 4 Enter the Godfair or the God Eternals. What's it called? The like kill something, you amass equal to the number of cards in your hand. Okay. This is a little slow. Like, Nissa's obviously very strong, but the best we can hope for with this hand is go, like, land Nissa's Triumph into more lands, and then, like, we have no turn 3 play. That's 2 different cards, Gaby. What am I thinking of, Gatekeeper? Yeah, I think we just mulligan this hand, unfortunately. This seems a little bit better, and we can make our Incubation Druid explore. Ooh. Nah, I think we can do better, actually. I know turn 1 is when you want to have your elf, but it just doesn't feel like elf's gonna do that much. We actually need some of our bangers. Oh no! That's very bad. God, we're so dead. That could have gone better. Enter the Gods is deal 4, mill 4, and mass 4. Okay. Oh my god, they played Thief of Sanity. We're so dobs. Oh, did we enter best of 3? I'm gonna have to drop out of that. Oopsies. That is a mubby. Oh, I got your thing, Molly. Thank you. Yeah, super dead. So let me do this, actually. We're super dead this game. We can just drop out of this league and then just join the best of 1 queue. I think that's just going to be better. Because we can't really play the games without a sideboard in, like, the... Let me resign. Do I get anything? Do I get pity packs? Oh, no. I only get pity packs and some gold with them. Get 1 win? I get some IRCs. Ooh, I got a Crucible of Worlds. That's not too bad. Yeah, we're just moving on with our life. So let's go constructed event. And then... Ding dong. Pity packs are for winners. I thought that was the whole point of pity packs. Why do you not like the refresh every hour? I think you don't want to, like... You don't want it to be super active. Because, like, the whole point is that you are watching the stream, right? I did drop out and still got a mythic. So... It was really whitelisted here. Okay, this hand looks good. This hand we can do something with. Crucible for your sideboard, obviously. I mean, I do like Crucible. Okay, we didn't need another Nissa, but we can bond. I like Evolution Sage in this deck a lot, but I think there's a chance we just want Llanowar Elves. Because Llanowar Elves lets us go Llanowar Elves enter the unknown. Yeah, I think we just take that. Shanowar. I bought a bunch of packs today and then I got a sick ICR. You saw how many packs I burned today for a donation deck day. You saw it. Saw it firsthand. Okay, so let's go Llanowar. Llanowar is going into the unknown. Yeah, that actually seems fine. Mirror match, maybe. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Goreclaw's... Okay, it's definitely not the mirror match because Goreclaw's kind of scary. So now we can go Nissa. I'm a little scared about just running out Nissa versus Goreclaw. That plan was better before they had a big creature out. I guess we can just make a land into a bear. Bear force 1.
We will not fail.
Okay.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is supposed to untap it. We could just Triumph and we could just let Nissa die actually. Because we get to draw 3 off of that. Yeah, this sounds... The fact that we have a second Nissa means I think we can Triumph here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the animation takes so long to untap. It kind of tilts me because, like, it made me feel like something was wrong.
I am in need of rest.
Okay. Oh yeah, sure. Bear +1. You are right about that. Let's play the one that they know about. Okay, well now we can just play Multani. Multani's gonna be... How big is Multani gonna be? 4, 5, 6? That's pretty large. Yeah, this seems fine. I guess I can technically attack with this. Yeah, it has VG. So Llanowar is not a problem. Ooh, 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 that's good for us. Okay, so now behind these things we can start Nissaing. Nice. All right, we got there. Bear with a gym membership. How y'all like me now, Goreclaw? We got some gems. Amaze. Nissa is very strong. That card is very good. Every time I play against that card in limited, I'm like, okay, well, I'm dead. Feels bad, man. This hand seems pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, we're playing against Mono Red. That's bad for us, MK. Shock? My face? They chose not to, but they do have shock. Better than last deck! Yep. Crush them. Oh, weird. Treasure map? I still think they have shock, though. Hey, Kuboa. Welcome to the Prime. Welcome to the Prime. Welcome to the Brood. Thank you for the Prime sub. Oh, yeah. Last... Viper Magus last deck went 0-6, but then we beat Sparky. It was amazing. Okay. I'm gonna play Incubation Druid. I think there's a really good chance it just ends up dying. But if it doesn't, I think it puts us in a really good spot to have a good play next turn. Being able to go like Pollen Bright Druid, put a counter here to protect that Nissa's Triumph is like not too bad. Okay, so it looks like we're playing against... Is it Treasure Maps? Yeah, welcome to the Prime. Thank you for the Brood sub. They did have that shock. Oh, I do like Multani. Don't mind if I Multani. So I think here we actually maybe want... I think we want the Lebrontodon. Hey, Papancha, how are you? Okay. I think we want Lebrontodon. I think we want to sack Lebrontodon on the turn that we kill Treasure Map. It doesn't flip until 2. Well, I can't Brontodon and sack yet, which I think means we're going to go Pollen Bright Druid. They don't have... We want to put +1/+1 counter. And then we want to send it into the unknown. Okay, and now we get to play an extra land. Well, I don't think we necessarily want to just run out the Brontodon, because it could have stuff like... I'm proud of us for taking... Oh man, Josh, that game was so clutch too. It was really sweet. So now they've left up a scry off of this, basically. And now we just get to Lebrontodon kill that. Another one is kind of unfortunate for us. It is fine though. We're gonna go Lebrontodon. Sack. Oh man, I'm sorry, Wired Current. I find that when you have those games, it's best to just put Magic down for a little bit. Like, everybody has had those like streaks where they're like, wow, I don't understand why I play Magic. Like, it happens to the best of them. Alright, well, Multani's gonna help us here. No. Okay, and... I mean, we could attack with Pollen Bright Druid. Nah. Why did I have 61 cards in my deck? It was a donation deck, and Viper Magus wanted it to be 61 cards. Exactly for this reason, because it tilts people. I don't want to attack because I think they're going to just, like, shoot 3 goblins at Multani and send. I think that's what's going to happen here. Which means I want the Pollen Bright Druid left back. Oh. They chose to scry with Treasure Map instead. Okay. Doesn't matter if it's 61. Nope, not at all. You can send in as many as you want. You can't... Okay, to be clear, you can't send 59. It always has to be over 60. So let's take 2... Reach and trample. I mean, I think we start attacking with Multani. Oh my gosh, don't tell me we have some... Don't tell me the shuffler is broken, chat. It's really not. We want to leave the Pollen Ray Druid back, I think. I think that shuffler can be frustrating, but I think that part of it is that humans are really bad at telling randomness. Time to build a bad commander deck. I mean, I've had some submissions that are like singleton decks. Like, that does happen. Hold on, I think we want to put the Siege Gang first. This is fine. Also fine. Also fine. How many is it to get Multani back? Let me look. It's 2 lands, so we can definitely go Llanowar Elves, Llanowar Elves, and then at the end of the turn, we're gonna get Multani back. Oh yeah, I mean, I think our opponent did maybe have to block Multani at some point, but it's just like, this is a losing proposition. It is not where you want to be. Using a ton of resources to block Multani only to have it come back the next turn is like... Okay, our opponent's going ham with these treasure maps. They're trying to find El Dorado. Return 2 lands. Yeah, just these 2. Alright, Multani. You're gonna have to deliver to us. Ooh. I think we'd rather, Okay, they don't have anything at instant speed, so I think we want to enter the unknown, the other one. Yeah. We drew a land. Okay, let's grow it. Now we can attack with Llanowar Elves. Oh, Multani is thick, Luis. This is the second time I'm buying Multani back. Oh, man. Yeah, we got, like, the Girugazi card. I forgot what it's called. Awaken the Virugazi? Rise of the Virugazi? The Virugazi is thick. Something like that. Awakening of Virugazi, that one. It's not that the Virugazi is thick. Okay, I stand corrected. The thickening of Virugazi. Permanent card from one, then put into your hand, put the rest in the... So, oh, that's such a shame. We got just the forest. I guess we gained some life, so that's not nothing. Do you have a Discord? I do! Okay, this is our time to let you know that if you are subscribed to the channel, we have a sub-only Discord. It's super duper fun. It's really active. People talk about all sorts of stuff. There's like... I know I've been posting a ton on the like Game of Thrones with spoilers channel because, you know, that's what I've been watching. But people talk about a bunch more stuff than just like... Oh, I wonder if they have a way to kill my Multani post-Phoenix. Yeah, exactly, Josh. I know Phoenix is immortal, but Multani also has trample. Multani don't care about your Phoenix. Oh my god. Here's my mods making fun of me because I check the Discord a lot and I don't necessarily always talk. But like, they're always like, oh wow, Gabby's monthly check, and it's like... Archenix. Phoenix sucks. Phoenix is great. Look at him. Have you ever... What would happen if you saw this Phoenix out and about? Look at how small you would be compared to this Phoenix. You'd be scared. This Phoenix is really cool. He's totally a good burb. He always comes back. Like Phoenixes are supposed to. Good cast Vroska's content. Smart cookie. Yeah, you'd probably throw Multani in front of it. Show the Phoenix... Show the Phoenix what it's like to be hooked on Phoenix. Oh boy. Kind of didn't expect that given that they didn't have any green sources in play, but yeah. That does make some amount of sense. Can I get like the Virugazi thing? Come on. So they can't, they do both kill my Multani. It's barn owl time. I think I still have to attack and like play Incubation Druid and get Multani back. Oh, I could actually just replay Multani this turn. That actually sounds really, really fine. Yeah, is it that suddenly... Oh, look at this. A sneaky stomping ground. I didn't see it before. Alright, so they kind of have to double block here. I mean, they don't have to, obviously. But it kind of feels like maybe they should. The Phoenix is just a red bar now. The resemblance is uncanny. They're blocking with just Phoenix. Interesante. Oh no, they're double blocking. Okay. That is fine. Okay, we have a cool play available to us here. Crazy! Thank you for the bitties. That should power up the bomb downstairs.
Bleed purple 100, bleed purple 100, bleed purple 100, bonus 40.
Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, Multani, and then back with these two. Can I get my Multani back? What's going on? Okay, there you go. There's my Multani. And then we can also play Incubation Druid for good measure. Yeah, Kefnet only lowers the colorless cost. Why are we talking about Kefnet? But yeah, it's only... Like, you can't take any pips away from a card, but you can remove X from it. Chat, this is something, like, small, but I'm super proud of myself. I've been wanting to stop drinking Diet Coke because I drink so much of it. So, for, like, the entire last week... I stopped buying it so I don't have any at home. And I've been drinking like pink lemonade or whatever that I've just been making at home. But I know it's like something stupid and small, but I am so proud of it because I'm so hooked on Diet Coke. And it always feels good when you're like, man, I got a week down. We're doing the thing. You just drink water. I got so bored with water is the thing. Oh, we do need Nissa. Nissa would be clutch at any time now. They don't have... What are they going to buy back? Bond of Flourishing, maybe? Congratulations on drinking something slightly less unhealthy. Well, this is like Crystal Light. So it's like water with a little bit of flavoring. It's not exactly pink lemonade. But just Diet Coke's so bad for you. And I drink so much of it. I do like LaCroix. Oh, so the other thing I'm trying to do is not drink as much fizzy drinks. Because I have a ton of fizzy drinks at home. Yeah, I do drink a lot of... You're with LSV on these... I love Spindrift. Spindrift is the best of the bunch. Oh man, they found a Crazes. They are kind of grinding down my Multani. And they're getting a bunch of life also. I have not tried Hint. I've heard it's good. But I have not tried it myself. Can we draw anything useful? We haven't drawn anything good in a while. Okay, well, we're still trampling for 5 a turn. Yeah, I'll adopt the Druid. I'm probably gonna... I don't know what they have in hand, but I think we probably just want to do it right now. Oh no, they do have something. That's a shame. Okay. Oh, I could adopt again. That works, right? I'm not crazy. I can just adopt again and then it's still... Yeah, I think it does work. Okay, just double checking. No, they have another one? This sound, though. Now we get to play this too. Yeah, exactly right, Shadow. Like, carbonated drinks are both give you heartburn and they're like bad for your teeth because they're carbonated. But
bleed purple 100, bleed purple 100, bleed purple 100, bleed purple 100, bonus 40. That sounds dirty.
That's funny. Thank you so much, Bobamas, for the bitties. Yeah, Coke is bad because it's acidic. Coke is also bad because it's just like a bunch of aspartame. Like, there's a lot of reasons why Coke's not great for you. So I have been like wanting to drink less. And it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna drink it ever, but I was just like doing it so often. Enter the unknown, huh? Oh man. So Multani just trades with Hydroid Crazes now, huh? Okay, I think we want to enter the unknown, the Multani, because it gives us attack this turn. Does the Brontodon do anything for us? Not really. We have better draws for sure. What are my thoughts about the Neoform deck and more? Oh, that deck is busted, man. Alright, and now we can get Multani to 11. So now if they want to trade, they have to put this and like Phoenix in front of it again, I guess. Which maybe means that we can... Let me go. Well, I think that there's a chance I'm going to want to replay Multani this turn, which means I don't want to pop the Druid yet. I think I just want to attack with Multani. Sure. Oh, interesting. They don't want to... Okay, so if they are going to do that, I think we want to take the opportunity to adapt here. You're getting browned by blue-eyed, high alert, Hiwatli big butts. I love it. All right, we have a lot of really good draws, but they are getting to a point where they could, like, 3-turn kill us. I mean, Multani can stay back if it comes to that point. The Japanese diet is wildly different than typical American diet. Yeah. Japanese people are pretty healthy at large, though. Tea is very good for you. I actually want to get in the habit of drinking tea again. I like have a lot of tea at home. I just don't... I honestly, I think if I put a kettle upstairs, like that would help. No way. They have enough burn to kill me? Wow. They must have like a Bane Fire or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Damn. For Exaxes too. I do think it was right to attack with Multani the previous turn. We just had too many turns where we didn't draw anything. Like, if at any point during that game we had drawn like Awaken the Vidugasi or like a Nissa, we would have been in really good shape. Yeah, Bright Shadow, like the biggest example of that is like Americans love like bagels and stuff, and they're like not very nutritious and just... Alright, we're gonna keep this. Finding a land off a bond wouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, anything would have been good, Viper. We just didn't draw anything. We really kind of just flooded. Yeah, that's not too bad. We can bond first. Find a land from this. Yeah, see, I wish we could take Nissa, but I think we need the land. Energy Core, thank you for converting to tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Ooh. Type Taker, you say. Oh, well, we drew it anyway, so... Okay. I gave up on soda, now I mix vodka with tap water. That's intense. I will not be blocking this. Oh man. Okay, so we can go Incubation Druid and then enter the unknown, and we can put it on the Druid. Yeah, this is really good. So we explore into the Druid because now we get the mana from this. Yeah, Peppa Sabers is enabled here. And then this one I think we want a Graveyard. Yeah. God, I really...
Hey, Gaby. So I was walking outside and I looked out in my lawn and suddenly my
sprinkler went
like I don't have a lawn. Bleed purple.
That's amazing, Crazy Fire. Thank you for the biddies. Also, that was...
Bleed purple 100 bonus 40.
That was wonderful. I think I would have blocked this one. I mean, if they have a combat trick, so be it. But it kind of feels like they don't. I don't really know why they attacked, actually. Okay, so we actually have a lot of stuff that we can do here, because we... So we can tap for 3. That's 3, 6, 7. So we want to make sure we set this up properly because we want to... Yeah, okay. We want to play Nissa first. That's what we want to do. And then make the... This one. And it untaps. And it has counters. So now I can... Yes. Land and then proliferate everything. Nice. Okay, and now we still have 3 mana left. Actually, more, because these tap for more. So, yeah, we are totally doing it. What is the best thing for us to play here, given this? This doesn't untap, right? No, it doesn't. But we can... we have 6 mana, yeah. I'm worried that they're just gonna kill it. I think this is better if we just, like, hit them. So, I think we're just gonna attack with both of these. And now we can just play, like, the Walker of the Wilds or whatever. Why did the Forest make more mana? Because of Nissa. Look at her. She's a cool gal. I'll leave her on there for you to read. Bam. Ding dong. I know, math. Well, next turn we're gonna go to town because we get to tap Incubation Druid and Lebrontodon. You're at 7. You're almost at ultimate, actually. So let me tap this for mana real quick, and then I can use this to untap you.
Behold, nature's
And then untap, untap, do it, untap, untap, untap. Oh my god, look at how stupid it is. Oh, there you go. Finally untapped. Okay, so that's 6. Yeah, so which one do we wanna... Hold on. We can just probably send a... They don't have any... there's no way they have anything at instant speed that could blow this up, right? Is it a regular thing, this nutrition food stream with inserted magic play? Yeah, we talk about food a lot on this stream. I'm gonna put it on the small one. On the smaller one. And then just attack with, like, everybody. There's no way I have Settler. I actually want to play, like, Evolution Stage, probably. So let me just do that real quick. It's almost standard Tron. Alright, well, Vito Gods is getting blocked. Sure and sure. That's fine if they trade there. I don't think we even care. Okay, well, they're taking a lot, and... What are the odds they're playing Wraths? I mean, they could be. There's no way they're playing a Wrath. No, I don't buy it. I'm gonna play the Brontodon in case they have a... Whatever, let's just play all of them. God, if they go Land Cleansing Nova, I really didn't have to extend into this, but it just felt so cool that we could do all the things. Yay, they didn't have Wrath! That is true. It's best of 1, anything could happen. I do agree with that. I have seen some wild stuff in best of 1. I've seen some shit, chat. How's everyone's day going? Good, Caroline. We've been doing some fun donation decks. We played a super fun Elder Spell deck. This deck is really cool. It's kind of like Tron-ish. We've gotten to... This match we got to do like the big thing, and then we had this other match that was really close, but we kind of flooded out, which this deck is prone to because like we're trying to play land stuff. Yeah, I've seen some shit and turned it into donation decks. Exactly. All right, good start with Llanowar Elves here, and I'm excited about seeing Avengers later today, Caroline. That's gonna be fun. I'm super hype. How does Donut work? I can tell you, Elio. Oh, thank you, Yuka. That's very helpful. So basically, you can donate decks if you would like to see them be played on stream. Okay, this is cute. We can go Incubation Druid. Okay, yeah. We go Incubation Druid and Llanowar into Llanowar Elves. And then Pollen Bright Druid puts a counter on this, and then next turn we can immediately use it. Can Stream Deck get updated? It should be. I updated it. Is it not? That's a kind of aggressive, like, Conclave Tribunal, but sure. Yeah, you can do it. Let me permit you real quick. I'll see you. I mean, we could Awaken. The thing's gonna be tapped though. So I don't really want to do that yet. We might just actually play Lebrontodon. Are we even sacking that thing? That doesn't seem worth it. Lebrontodon just seems better. Yeah, I'm probably just playing... I think playing this and just like putting a counter on it seems fine. What are the biggest creatures I'm worried about? I think Brontodon's big enough. I can probably just put it on yourself. Elio, it's $10 for if you're subscribed to the channel and $20 if you're not. And we'll play an entire league with it, or some decks when they get trashed, we will play 2 leagues with them and lose a bunch. You can also sub if you want, like if that makes a difference. God, we're so close to having the Awakening of Gazy, but we don't have it yet. So let's go on to Flourishing yet. Oh, I like Nissa. Yeah, let's take Nissa. I think they're kind of mana screwed, so I actively don't mind trading these 2 with a bunch of things, because I think it could be way worse if they actually get to start deploying. Yeah, they didn't even take a trade. Do I have enough cards? No, Elio, I'll get any cards that are necessary. That's part of the reason that donation decks come with a little donation, is because I do build the decks from scratch. Or, I mean, I do build the decks in my account. So, you have nothing to worry about in that perspective. Oh my gosh, those are so cute! Oh god, they did go to town. Okay, well... We're gonna get to Awaken the Gazy next turn, that's something.
The virtue of this world. Rise, my elemental friend.
Okay, I think we actually have to pop the History of Benalia. I'm good, thank you, Dracons. Alright, I think we can't let this do the thing. We're gonna have to tap our forest. And I think we want to keep the Thrashing Lebrontodon. There is donor deck support for the game, or just tweak if you missed cards or your original wild cards. Oh, I see, Elliot. No, the donation deck is just basically like you're buying some of the stream's time, but the donation goes towards also... Yeah, we're super dead. If they didn't have Unbreakable Formation, basically like the one thing they were missing is 1 land. If we would have had 1 more land so we could have started attacking with Awakening of Gazy, maybe it was good enough. Alright, let me see. How many are they sending? Yeah, I can't save Nissa. You fought by 5 displays or something. Basically, yeah, we're dead. I don't think we can, like, can't even save Nissa this turn. I mean, Nissa's dead, so I think we're just gonna like block her like this. Yeah, exactly, Helsing. I was just trying to see if we could keep Nissa alive, but we couldn't.
I must go.
You don't have to go, Nissa. I believe in you. Okay. I actually think we want to tap this one. Like this. I think we want a different land to be the Awoken one. Alright, okay, this land's super woke now. Pluto! We're super dead. We're so unbelievably dead. Nissa was a make a 3/3. Gain 16. I know we did. She took one for the team. Nissa did really take one for the team, but I also don't think it's gonna matter too much. Question mark, question mark. I think we're soups dead. Do we have an out? I think if we get a Nissa and then we start using Nissa to make lands, maybe. Like, if they don't have a removal spell for Gazy, they don't really have amazing attacks here. Like, I get to eat Elefante. Thrashing Lebronzodon gets to eat that, and maybe like Pollen Bright Druid chumps one of these. And then next turn I get to untap with the Llanowars in the forest, and this can trade with one of these. Oh my god, we're dead. Never mind. I take it back. We're super dead. I mean, there's a chance they don't attack us, I guess. Put a +1/+1 counter on this one. Oh, Butcher, yeah, I guess we could have held it since it's an instant. I think realistically we're just dead though. Alright, so we made the forest into a 4/4 because I can block these. Ugh. I think the other problem is our opponents with all gas in hand. They've had 3 lands the entire game. Are we? I think we're just dead, depending on how we block here. Let me go to blocks real quick. Not proliferate? We don't have enough stuff to proliferate. Oh, I guess it puts a counter there, but it doesn't... Oh, my bad. You're totally right. We should have proliferated. I did have 3 counters. We're still... dead. Yeah, we can't do anything. Yeah, that's my B chat. My head was totally not in that game, but I don't think it made a difference. It was, well, it meant that, like, getting an extra counter on Vito Gazi doesn't matter, right? Because, like, it's just a 9/9. Getting an extra counter on Pollen Bright Druid matters. The other one that has a counter. And then, so the difference is basically you get 1 extra counter because Vito Gazi doesn't matter. The Pollen Bright Druid matters, and the other one was going to get a counter no matter what. How long am I streaming, by the way? Well, if you want to get a deck on the donation deck queue, Elio, you probably want to take a look at the lineup. We actually have... There you go. We actually have a bunch of decks in the queue right now. So, the next time we're playing donation decks is Monday. So I'm playing Attorney tomorrow. I think we'd rather go Incubation Druid to enter the unknown next turn. I don't think I will get through to that deck before you end the stream. No, definitely not, Elio. There's too many decks in the queue. We'll probably get through that queue like Monday or Tuesday next week or something. I'm a little scared of just adapting onto this thing when they just have so much mana up. So let me Bond of Flourishing first. Okay. That was not what I expected, but I do get to play Forest and adapt onto you. Which is actually better. Waker of the Wild seems fine, right? Put a +1/+1 counter on target land. You control that land becomes a 0/0 elemental. With haste, it's still a land. That seems legit. Yeah, I think we can library that. It doesn't untap the land. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. We're just gonna attack with this. So, unfortunately, we're playing against Espra, which means they probably have a lot of answers to Multani. I do think that it's kind of nice to play Multani because we could buy her back this turn if it's a counter, which is better than it getting Vraska's Contempted. Oh my gosh, that does exile. Okay, well, that was a disaster. That was awful. They could have the same spell here, so I guess this time we can go Waker into Nissa's Triumph, probably. I mean, good thing I have 2, yeah, but it was still pretty bad. I know, random exile. That's not often that they play that either. Resolves. Okay, so here's something interesting. We could animate Multani's a he, dude. I have no idea. We could animate a land right now But it's, oh, but it's not gonna have any counters, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so forget it. We need, yeah, we need to at least one counter for that to do something. Oh, murder? What is going on over here? This is fine. Okay, finally Multani's gonna resolve. Play Incubation Druid. Hope they don't play like Kaya's Wrath. They can't even cast it right now if they had it. Okay, so we can replay Multani here if we enter the Unknown on this Incubation Druid. We are in Druid beatdown plan. This is good. Ooh, Pollen Braid Druid to proliferate is not bad. I think we just want to draw a Nissa though. Because like, how's this going to work? I have 3 mana here. I can tap 2, get Multani back. Replay my land. Or Multani's baby. I think we can graveyard. Yeah, Hazel, I think it's like not worth it. So let's go 1, 2. Return, and we'll return these 2. Okay, and then we replay this, and then we can, hold on. We got the extra replay, yeah. And then we can replay Multani. And hit for 1. Bam. Yes. Trickster just straight up kills Multani. Like, we gotta hope we don't get paired against Mono Blue, because if they just trick... Stop murdering my Multani! Okay, let's do it again. Yeah. Murders it, the tree, whatever. However you refer to Multani. Multani's preferred pronoun. No! That's okay. We can get it back at the end of the turn. We just won't attack with Incubation Druid. The problem is, like, we're so far behind. This Multani's like the smallest Multani I've ever seen. Oh, that's kind of scary. That destroys it or exiles? Exile target creature. It can't be blocked. Oh my god. We are in like a lot of trouble. Okay. I mean, we still want to do this, I think. That might be their win con. I'm not sure. Because we have a lot of mana with the Incubation Druids. Okay, no, we have Multani back. Play that. I mean, I guess we play Multani and have that get exiled. Hope to draw, like, now Awaken the Vidugazi or something. Because Etrata does shuffle itself back in the deck. This is the babyest Multani I've ever seen. It's so cute. Look at it. So tiny. I actually think we're fine if we peel something. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to go into the Unknown. Druid. Let me read Etrata real quick. It deals combat damage to a player, exile target creature that player controls, and put a hit counter on that card. The player loses the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with a hit counter on them. So they're Etrata owner shuffles Etrata into their library. So I think, okay, I think we do keep this, but it's not very good. Yeah. They're gonna just take my Incubation Druid. But then, I mean, they know about this, but if they do hit this turn, take my Incubation... Azor? What does this do? When Azor Lawbringer enters the battlefield, each opponent can't cast instant and sorcery spells during the player's next turn. Damn. Get Azord. Yeah, so we can't use this. But we can't use it on their turn. As long as they don't play another Etrata, I think we're fine. We can't cast it on their turn. They won't see it coming. I mean, they will see it coming because they literally know about the card, but... Sure. Can you proliferate Etrata counters? I don't think that works. Yeah, I don't think that works. It would be busted if you could. They're gonna Sphinx's Rev though. That is what they're gonna do. Yeah, I think she cares about number of. Oh man, they left 3 mana up, but they didn't have any cards in hand. Okay. Oh my gosh, hold on. This is gonna trick me, I can tell. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's untapped. Okay, Sun with both. Okay, well technically they can't attack next turn depending on what they find. They can Jace, Wielder of Mysteries? Our opponent's deck is wild. Oh, I feel like we're super dead. Okay, that can't kill us yet. Oh, they can rev, sure. Okay, so they're probably not gonna rev. They just have the... God, if we drew Multani, Multani had reach. We could actually, like, do something with that. Oh, yeah, we're dubs. The problem is now we don't have an answer to the Azor. If the Multani lived, we could have blocked the Azor, maybe. Oh yeah, that's true. We only have 2 tree boys. Oh, that's a shame. Block with the Trotta, Gaby dies to the Sphinx. Yeah, I mean, we have no way to interact with Azor. The only time I ever played with Azor has been... Alright, my opponent's taking too long considering that I'm dead on this attack. They did drew the 3 Trottas naturally. They didn't have any card draw, right? No! God, I feel like this last match was so close, too. I feel like we were, like, this close to just, like, piecing it together. The fact that they had the counterspell that I think is not as good as the regular 3-mana counterspell, but it did exile our... Grun would be fun in this deck. Yeah, I could see it. I like Multani in this deck a lot. I think it's really good. We were so close to beating us for stuff I know. Well, Viper Magus, we officially had a much better run than the 06 into Sparky. Grun has no trample, no. That's kind of the problem with Awaken the Virugazi. And, like, in limited... Oh, I think it's much better. I mean, this deck also was really fun. We had that one game where we totally got to do the thing. Like, I want to play one last one. Maybe not join an event, but let me just do a regular... Tradition? No. It's just play. When this deck draws Nissa, it's so good. It's at least an actual functioning deck. I think the other deck was a functioning deck. It was just not a very high functioning deck. Do ranked. I mean, we could do ranked. I already joined the play queue, though. This deck is really fun, though. What would we change? Let me think. It's possible you could run more Multanis. Oh, this hand's really good. I do like Enter the Unknown a lot in this deck. I think it's really good. Oh, I could see this deck playing Finale of Devastation in this deck is totally a thing we could do too. That would be pretty cool, actually. Are there any other Planeswalkers that, like, put more lands into play? Okay, I think we're going into the Unknown Elf. Might as well. Big Viv finds lands. Yeah. Oh, we're playing instead like an Aristocrats deck. Ooh. Okay, I think we're better off playing Nissa here, but we're gonna get close to doing cool things because Nissa's gonna let us awaken the Virugazi. The Virugazi is gonna be woke as hell.
The land fights for us.
Oh, That's a hack. If you send it to attack, it actually untaps it faster. So Virugazi is not legendary, right? On a target land you control, it becomes... Oh, a legendary 0/0 elemental creature with haste named Virugazi. So you can't have multiple, sadly. Oh no! Hey, what's that? How are you? That means that they're probably gonna kill my Nissa. They're just attacking me? That's aggressive. So they're gonna double ping me, huh? One kills the forest and one goes at me, sure. Alright, so how are we doing this? We're gonna go forest for sure. Then we go tap these 3. No, I want 2 separate creatures is the thing. Because they just have a lot of things to attack me with. So I want to put 3 counters and untap on one that I already tapped. Like that. And now we can awaken the Virugazi on this one. And we still have 1 mana floating. Oh, yeah, for sure. You were just wondering if you could do that. Yeah, you totally can do that. We can't awaken again because this is legendary. I think we just take mana burn. And we can attack with this. You don't have EG, right? No, I think we want this on defense. 1818 Virugazi. It would be nice if you could give it trample somehow. Hola, Gaby. Hey, paper cut. You can do it on the same land. I wanted it to do it on different lands because they're going wide. You miss mana burn? Do you miss the mana burn sound? Oh, Fireblade Artist is kind of scary. Yeah, 1818, no abilities. Psh. Ooh. Okay. Pass the blocks. For show block there. Actually, for show block there. No. For show block there, for show block there. This is 2 to get back. So probably for show block, Footlight Fiend. And basically everything is gonna... Actually, Gutterbones deals me more damage. Let's just actually kill Gutterbones. Can I give it an extra part? Yeah, you sure can. Thanks for sharing that, White Russ. Or White Russian. White Russian. White Russian. Okay, so this basically means all my board except Virugazi dies. But then I still have Nissa. Also, they need to play something, otherwise I can just kill them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they have multiple things, but it's just a Footlight Fiend. So, let's go forest. I mean... Oh, thank you, Russian. They're not dead because the Virugazi doesn't trample. But I can... And I actually don't think I even really... Because like I go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess we do attack with Virugazi this turn. Because we go Waker of the Wilds here. And then we untap a land.
Behold, nature's true power.
And we don't... I mean, we could animate another land, but it's going to be tapped. So we just go to combat and attack with everyone, which leaves these 2 back on defense. And then Virugazi gets blocked by that thing. I take 1. Already redeemed! Yeah, I mean, those codes go fast. That is part of it. So we take 1 and end. And now they don't really have attacks into these 2. And then next turn, they also have to deal with Virugazi. Oh, we could have used Awakening on the unblocked land. Wait, we didn't have that much mana. Did we have enough? Like we could... Oh, I guess we could. And then they block Awakening and we awaken the other one. And then keep that one. That is... Yeah. Right, if we don't cast the Waker and instead send Virugazi and just the regular land... the regular land goes unblocked. We Vito Gazi the unblocked land, and then we legend rule the other one, the one that got blocked. Yeah, and that would be lethal that turn. Hippity! Thank you for the 30 months.
I hate when chat lethal is real lethal.
Waker was fine. We just tapped 3 lands for it. Well, no, because we needed the mana to cast Vito Gazi, right? Does Awaken the Vito Gazi have like an alarm clock sound effects? How about this is the sound effect for Awaken the Vito Gazi? Hold on, come on. Does that count, BK? Are we driving to the movie? I think so. BK doesn't like it. I think so, Caroline, but let me find out because I think baby might be sick. So I'm not sure if Luis is coming, which means that if he doesn't come, I might come in Uberto. I'm not really sure. Let me actually ask him. I do have to wrap up the YouTube video. So let me hover over this deck real quick over again. This was Lands into Lads. I'm not really sure what we're going to call it on the YouTubes, but it is like a Nissa combo or like Nissa Vito Gazi combo. It is a very cool deck. I very much enjoyed it. I think you could definitely play one of the finales in this deck. I actually think the Evolution Sage is cute, and I was like more into it before, but I think it's not necessary for like what you're trying to do because you really are just using these little punks over here to ramp up. On that note, I don't know if Poland Bright Druid is that great, but I do love that this can just give a counter to Incubation Druid, which helps a lot. Anyway, I will make sure that it's linked in the description. If you do want to try it out, let me know. And if you want to see more War of the Spark content and more War of the Spark standard videos, they're on youtube.com/GabySpartz. And if you want to come say hi to us in the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, mountain times. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us in the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, mountain times. See you later.